searching through storage for my wedding clothes, I ignored my white wedding dress and reached for the wedding veil. It might not be true to my Halloween costume, but I had to wear something to show that my black long-sleeve dress was actually a wedding dress. I'll carry a small bunch of white flowers to make what otherwise seems like a goth wedding look complete, but still I'll have to explain that my Halloween costume is my interpretation of Marie Curie on her wedding day. I mean, I had to wear this for my Halloween costume. I mean, I'm writing poetry for every element in the periodic table, and I know that Marie Curie discovered a few of these elements herself, and one of them is even named after her. And maybe it wasn't goth, but a diligent work ethic that caused Marie Curie on her own wedding day to wear a black dress so that she could wear that same black dress later for her work. And yeah, when she worked, she was getting all messy with radioactive elements, ergo the black dress, I suppose. But when she studied the radioactivity of some elements, seeming higher at times, she deduced that there must be something else causing the radiation. And there was. She even coined the term radioactivity while she discovered the two radioactive elements, radium and polonium. But looking back on her life, maybe wearing the black dress was appropriate because she soared in all of her schooling that she could legally take, because at the time she couldn't enroll in higher education because she was female. So she eventually had to go to underground learning for higher education in makeshift classrooms that lasted only a few days before the government raid would cause the schooling to have to move again. And then, well, she left Poland for Paris, and she was able then to go to school, but she was still penniless and hungry. But after her second degree, she met her Pierre, which, by the way, is wearing a Darth Vader hat right now. She met her Pierre, who worked with her, and they even worked throughout and after their marriage. And actually, they gave each other bicycles as wedding presents. I know, I'm going on and on about Marie Curie for my Halloween costume, and there's even an element named after her, but she didn't discover that element, so does Curium have any relationship to Marie Curie? Well, other than the fact that Curium's radioactive, Curium's actually one of the most radioactive elements, but Curium is now used to help scientists learn and discover, much in the way that Marie Curie did. Curium helps people to help power artificial pacemakers, but it's even used in alpha particle X-ray spectrometers that are installed on lunar and Mars rovers like the Sojourner or the Spirit's Opportunity rovers. It's even used on a spacecraft to probe the surface of a comet. Because it's radioactive, Curium is dangerous to us humans, even though it really does have a certain glow to it. Maybe it's nice to know that, like Marie Curie, we can use this element for research and to learn. Besides, being both a goth girl and loving to dive into my work, it really does make me take a shine to this black wedding dress idea.
Wow.